What's good, everybody? So you see the box. I actually won on sneakers, and I wasn't expecting to win on sneakers. I actually got these the same day that my Yeezy Pods came in, and I was actually filming some videos with my mom on the Yeezy Pods when I told her to enter the sneakers. And honestly, I forgot about it because I didn't think I was gonna win. And usually my mom, bro, I don't know what it is with my mom's account, but my mom be hidden on sneakers, bro. If I could just swap whatever algorithm on her phone to mine, I'll do it. But I actually won on my phone. And so here we are, 2-day shipping. So these right here are going to be the Kobe. Whoa, hey, now this is crazy. This is the first time off rip that it's a different box, because I was expecting the black box because I actually brought my original Mambacita. So I have the, I guess you can say the 1.0s in here, just so we can have a little bit of comparison, because not a lot of people were feeling these, and look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys right now. I don't like them either, and it's a handful of reasons, and I'll discuss that later in the video. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. But here we are, bro. They might have me a little bit different, bro. My views might be a little bit different just off the box alone. So already, I guess we can pull up both boxes right here. So these are the standard Kobe boxes that you get in basically every Kobe box. And I say that in all my videos. I don't think that they're gonna change the boxes anytime soon. And here we are, bro. So instead of the regular black Kobe box, we have a white Kobe box. Well, not even Kobe, Mambacita, because these are to honor Gigi's. These are for her. The day was supposed to be her 18th birthday on May 1st, so rest in peace to her. And they decided to drop these pairs of shoes specifically for her. So there's no Kobe logo that I'm looking at. Nope, there's no Kobe logo whatsoever. It's just the Mambacita logo, just some Nike swooshes. Now they do still have like the kind of like snakeskin Mamba print on the box, kind of just keeping it simple. So I do rock with that. That's dope. Excuse me. But I do like the white and gold accenting. Now, please don't take this the wrong way when I say this. Actually, should I just wait? I think I'm gonna just wait till I open the shoe, bro, because I want to see the amount of details that they put in the shoe before I go ahead and say my initial thoughts, right? Or I'll put it like this. I'll say my initial thoughts, and then I'll say after I look at the shoe and I'll see if my mind has changed. Off rip, bro, I think that with this whole Mambacita line and things of that nature, I think they've just been using it to profit on their death. Nike, and then not so much Vanessa, but more so Nike. Nike, they're a billion-dollar company. They know what they're doing. They know how to make money, and this is a sure way of doing it. However, they don't really execute it very well. Now, I will say the original Mambacitas, these right here, I like these a lot. These feel like these were done very well. Now, the other ones that were done, for example, the Halos, or aka the triple whites, those are done terribly, and I think those are just a cash grab. And I think these initially were going to be another cash grab as well, same as the girl dads, even though that is a phenomenal colorway, by the way. But so I'm hoping that I can get those. So, but so far, you know, they're in the step in the right direction with the box, and they're dedicating, you know, the whole thing to her. So it's no Kobe logo, is genuinely for her. Now, what they did do is that they also, on their Mambacita website, the Mamba Foundation website, they also dropped like merch, which they did with the original ones too, and just to have it for profit or whatever. And it's like, bro, those prices were insane, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. If I can find the picture, I'll go on the website and edit and put it on there, bro. The prices for those sweatshirts and stuff was insane. But let's get into what everybody's been wanting. So we got the Kobe 8s Protro, colorway white / metallic gold - black. It's a size 14, so I will be trying it on for you guys, just so you guys can get the feel. And 14 is my normal size for the Kobe's. I genuinely cannot put my foot in a size 13, even though that's what I normally wear. And then the color code is FV6325-100. Now, a lot of stores didn't get these. Foot Lockers didn't get them. Shoe Palaces, well, the only Shoe Palace is like the one in LA, but that's like their flagship store. and a lot of the tier 1 and tier 0 stores did not get them. So my store didn't get them, and so I think sneakers was like almost one of the only ways that you could really get these for real. So these are definitely limited. However, their prices on the aftermarket doesn't really reflect that. And again, like I said, not a lot of people were a fan of these, and I truly think it's because the design was lazy and it was kind of a cash grab, but we'll see. Hold on. What? We got details. Look, we got details, bro. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. This is amazing. So far, this is good, bro. So we have the Mambacita with her wings and her angels and the halo, and then we have the Kobe logo side by side. Then we have special packaging with the paper, bro. This is the first time, bro, I've gotten almost all, I think I've gotten all the Kobe's that I've been releasing. Actually, yeah, I have. None of them have came with special box, special packaging. So right here, ooh wee. Hey, nah, this is tough. Oh, I didn't even peep that. Oh, do not hate on me on the comments, bro. Do not hate on me in comments. I didn't peep that the number 2, her number, Gigi's number, was a part of the design in the angel wings. Yo, that's tough. Ooh, I don't even want to touch the paper. This feels so delicate, bro. This feels so delicate, bro. Here we are. Oh, yeah, bro, these. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They might have changed my mind. Let's bring out the other pair. They might have changed my mind. Okay. Let me gently put all this paper back. Put one up right here. I'll do this one. So y'all can just look at it while I talk about these. Oh, bro, and it's heavy, bro. I like these. I like these a lot, bro. I like these a lot, bro. Now, the one thing obviously, let's just start with the obvious, right? We got this like locket kind of with this gold heart. Bro, this is tough. It's actually really heavy. So I don't know if this is like real gold. Probably not. But it's definitely heavy. So it's definitely not just some like cheap stuff, right? So as you guys can see that right there. It got Mambacita with the same logo. Now on the back right here, we have Gigi. Now on the and then on the other heel we have the number 2. Now on the first and I'll bring these out as well. On the first Mambacitas, they had Kobe and Gigi on both of them. So yeah, on these they did it like this with the Kobe on one and then Gigi on the other, because this one was supposed to represent basically like both of them, you know, honoring both of their deaths. And this one is specifically for Gigi for her 18th birthday. So now another thing that I will give them credit to is that they didn't do this type of like design with the Mamba skin, I call it, like the scales. And they gave Gigi basically like her own designs for like the butterflies. Now I don't know necessarily what these represent, but you know, just some peace and tranquility. I rock with it. It's cool. You know, maybe if it meant something a little bit more, I don't know if Gigi really liked butterflies or something like that, then, you know, then it would make more sense. And I think that's one of the main reasons why not a lot of people like this design, was because it doesn't, like, it's cool, I guess, but it doesn't really have any, like, substance to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just butterflies, like, at the end of the day, right? It doesn't really represent too much. Now if it was something directly dedicated to Gigi, or if butterflies was something that she specifically liked, then this would definitely make more sense. But as that I know of, I don't think there's anything that directly correlates the butterflies with Gigi. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still cool. It honestly, it looks more like a custom, right? It looks like a cool custom. No, so I feel like these right here, they shouldn't have made them this limited, but I think especially with this like locket right here on there, that's one of the main reasons that kind of made it limited, and just to show like, because the thing with the whole Kobe thing, right, and I thought I had me a little theory when they came out with the reverse Grinches, because it did make a little bit of sense. So obviously, if you guys, well, if you're not familiar with it, right, the Kobe line, it eventually, well, it stopped at one point, right? We weren't getting any Kobe's. We were like, bro, when the Kobe's coming back, da da da. Vanessa and Nike, they couldn't come to an agreement because Nike wanted it to be overly limited, as you saw with like the regular Grinches, the Mambacitas, and there was some other ones too, some 4s, I think. The GG4s, I think, yeah. And so they were extremely limited. obviously super hard to get. And Vanessa's like, no, I want everybody to, you know, honor my husband and my daughter's legacy. I want everybody to have Kobe's. Nike's like, yo, this is a business decision at the end of the day. We know what's gonna sell. We know what's gonna drive these prices up. We gotta make them limited just for the sake of the company. So when the reverse Grinches came out, this was the first shoe where you know, the stock was tripled, and this was, I think this was the first Kobe that came back, you know, after the whole argument or whatever. So I thought, you know, and they were bringing them back to Foot Lockers, to Shoe Palaces, all the stores were getting them. And I thought, okay, maybe this is just a little test run, and they'll see how do we act, you know, with everything kind of going back to normal, basically like a normal release, like he never died, right? And I thought, you know, if us as the consumer performed well, if we wasn't starting no fights, we weren't making no riots, and we made it kind of just a smooth transition, then they would make the more Kobe's less limited. That wasn't true, because the next Kobe, I forgot what it was extremely limited. Oh, it was those purple Kobe's with the purple and the green Kobe's with the numbers on it. They were extremely limited, and people didn't even like those. So I really didn't know where they were trying to get at, but I guess they're trying to go back to their roots, like, okay, let's make the more memorable ones really limited, which I guess is kind of fair, which is also contradicting at the same time, because if you want it to be really memorable, you're gonna let everybody get it and not have it be limited for resellers to hike the price up. But, you know, like I said, to each his own. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about that whole dynamic in the comment section below. But just going back into the further details of the shoe, there's, you know, so right here on the top of the toe, there's kind of like this blur, like this white outlining that's like kind of covering it, and it kind of looks like a blur, and it's kind of going around the midsole as well. I'm not the biggest fan of that. It kind of makes it look a little bit tacky. It already looks a little bit tacky in my opinion. Like, again, the more I look at these butterflies, bro, I feel like there could have been just so many other things that were done instead of the butterfly. And like, it's cool, bro. It's a cool custom shoe. Now, if they made these very accessible, I think a lot of people would have different opinions on it. But so far, the box detailing is fire. The locket is fire. Gigi, of course, with her number, is definitely fire. Now, going back to the logo, we do have like a leather. Oh, hold on. There's more. You guys are seeing this leather tongue right here with the gold embroidered Mamba logo. Now, on the back, we also have another Mambacita logo that's embroidered, and it actually looks pretty good. So I do like that as well. I'm gonna see if it's on this one as well. Yeah, so both of them have this harp shape embroidery with the logo, so that's pretty dope as well. The detailings, honestly, look, I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at the detailing. It's just, bro, this butterfly thing, I don't know. I feel like they could have done something else with it. So the last part of the details is we're gonna go over the insole and see if they did something special. Bro, they always make these insoles just extremely hard to get. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about these Kobe so far, bro. So far right now, my kind of like 50-50 with how I felt initially. All right, so there is no special insole. This is the insole right here. They are still using the Nike React insole, so it is going to be very comfortable too with the Mamba logo. And then this insole right here is going to be the same. So nothing special on the insole, but I mean, me personally, I think the detailing and I think the message is, they did sufficient on that, right? Now, like I said in the beginning, I told you guys how I felt about them prior to seeing them. Now, what do I think about them after the fact? So there's some pros and cons that I think about this. One, the detailing is amazing. And I said this in my original videos with the halos and the original Mambacitas, right? If they were to do it, if they wanted to really like make it a special thing to really honor Gigi and them, they would have put special detailing, special packaging, and made it feel like the consumer has some type of connection with Gigi. Do I necessarily feel that connection? Not all the way. Because again, the main part of the shoe is this butterfly design, and it doesn't really do anything for me. Now, if I go and do some research and find out that Gigi loved butterflies for whatever reason, I'll put it at the end of the video and I'll correct, I'll admit that I was wrong. But it just doesn't do nothing for me. But the locket is amazing. The box is amazing. The packaging is amazing, right? And you can't be mad at it. So do I think that I think it's a step in the right direction, right? I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. And if they are going to continue doing these like honorable theme type shoes with the Kobe line, you're gonna have to do it like this. Now, obviously, we gotta get the design right. Cause this right here, regular Mambacitas, you know, even though it's just black and white, bro, these look significantly better than these. I think that's a no-brainer. If you think differently, let me know in the comment section below. But I think these look significantly better than these, without a doubt. It doesn't even have to do with resale. It doesn't have to do with anything. I think these, you can wear these casually, right? You can wear these casually. I don't know what that would be. This is like AAU vibes, like, sure. Like, cool dude on the court, got some flashy shoes, cool. So I definitely think it's a step in the right direction, and I'm not totally mad at it. But again, I think they just missed the ballpark with it. Butterfly design, I think that just kills me, bro. I think that kills majority of the shoe, but all of the special packaging, bro, I think that's just such a right step in the direction. So if they continue like this and they have one more chance because they have the girl dads that are coming out, I think they can redeem themselves and have me stop thinking that they're just trying to profit on their deaths. Because even in my last videos, a lot of people, it's 50-50 in the comment section. Some people grill on me for saying that, you know, that's not what their objective is, and then some people are definitely agreeing because I think it's pretty obvious what they're trying to do. But this right here is definitely in a step direction, so I don't mind it. It's okay, and it just looks more like just looks like a cheap custom shoe. You know what I mean? This looks like a customly made these. If they were custom made, then I will give them more credit. But this is Nike, bro. This is Nike. Y'all can come with something better. And I don't know if Vanessa has like something to do with the design or anything, because I really don't think she does, because all them PEs that Vanessa be posting on Instagram just teasing the world. That Valentine one, fire. The one that she just gave the team not too long ago, fire. So I really don't think Vanessa has something to do with this. And if she did, then maybe this does have something directly correlated to Gigi. But on the outside looking in, it's 50-50 for me, bro. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not geeked about them either. I still prefer my regular Mambacitas better. So it is what. Oh, and another thing that I liked about it, just to give them the benefit of the doubt, I liked how they did. Now, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm contradicting myself, but obviously the little snakeskin design or whatever is for Kobe, because obviously Mamba X, Y, and Z. So they didn't put that on this shoe for obviously that reason, because this is Gigi's dedicated shoe. Same reason why they didn't put Kobe on the back of the other heel, because this is specifically for Gigi. So I said, I think the detailing is on point. They could have just chose a different design. So it's definitely a step in the right direction. Now, that's it for the actual review. I'm gonna go ahead and try them on for you guys, and I'll let y'all know how they feel on my foot for being a size 14 and how they look. So before I went to go record this part, I realized that the Kobe 4s, and this was the only Kobe that I didn't get, was the other Kobe 4, the GGs that are specific to her. They have the same exact box and the same exact packaging. So basically everything that I said at this point is kind of watered down. However, I still do believe that it's a step in the right direction with certain changes. For example, not using like the Mamba skin on the main part and using this butterfly design, even though it could have been a different design than the butterfly design. And also, I think the little heart charm is also a very good touch, just to show that they put a little bit more detail in the shoe than normal. Now, it also kind of questions me on why did they have a regular box on the Mambacitas. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's both Kobe and Gigi. I don't really know. But I still stand on everything that I said. I still think it's halfway in the right direction. It's just a little bit down. I was at 50 on how I felt. Now I'm like 70-30 on they're still profiting and stuff like that. But, you know, I guess, bro, they're trying, right? It's $1 billion company. They should have got it right the first couple of times. You dig what I'm saying? But back to the sizing on these. These are still low-key a little bit tight. I think it's because of this like thicker sole. And even if you saw when I took the soles out, it kind of had those grooves as well. It makes my foot just a tad bit uncomfortable. But usually with the 14, it automatically feels good. This right here, it does feel very tight. Now, would I tell you to go up more than one size, one full size? I doubt it. But you definitely need to go up a full size. But the thing is, if you're using them to play basketball, they'll definitely stretch over time. You know, my regular glitches, and this is when I found out that I needed to go from a 13 to a 14, was I bought, it's actually a stupid, crazy story, bro. So I was working at Champs at the time, and I was like, it was only two people that put in a raffle for a size 14 in the Grinch. And I was at work. They called me once. I didn't pick up. They called me twice. I didn't see it, and then I call immediately back, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we already gave your shoe up." And so ended up I had to pay a little bit extra to get a 13. The 13 did not fit. No, I won the 13 for retail. I won the 13 for retail. It didn't fit to the point where I couldn't even put my shoe in, or my foot in it, and then I had to pay a little bit extra for the 14. So it is what it is. But yeah, these are a tad bit tight, but I think it is really just how the sole fits. But my foot does feel a little condensed. But this is how they look on feet. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, mainly just for hooping, just like cool AAU kid vibes. Nothing too crazy. Not a lot of the hoopers were really rocking with it, and I don't really rock with it. But you guys can let me know in the comment section below if you rock with the Kobe 8 Mambacitas. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Loki hurt my feet.